Excuse me. Doc South here, and yeah, just clearing my old throat. And just sitting here, oh, just sitting here wishing back when I first met Sandy, I wish we had had kids. I don't know what Sandy would have to say about that. But if we had, at least, I'd have someone who could tell me how to work these darn computers. I am going nuts. My own kids, when they were younger and teenagers, they could show me how to work computers, but now they're, they got kids of their own. They're busy. And I don't want to bug them. Also, gosh, my son's out in Frisco, no, oh, gosh, out below Los Angeles. My daughter's up in Mystic, Connecticut. It's sort of hard to explain this stuff over the phone. It's, oh, I'm telling you. No, these computers are not for people who are for 80 years old to try to figure out. It's just not. There's too much stuff happens, changes. Hit the wrong darn button. You were supposed to hit it twice, and you went and hit it four times, and then you hit the wrong color button, and oh, turned off the volume. There's just no. There's. I know the computers are simple. They're what? They're no bigger than maybe two decks of cards put together. But there's a lot of knowledge in there. There's a lot of stuff you got to know. And frankly, I don't know it. And I don't think I could be trained. Not in computers, other things maybe. How to stock a shelf, how to drive a car, the right way to shovel your lawn, your snow buildup. A lot of that stuff I can do. Oh, how to be polite, and how to be reasonably humorous. But man, no, it gets down to all this computers, money, uh, just trying to figure out just general little nuances throughout that modern day nuances that have come about. They're rituals and uh, and and things everyone should know nowadays. Mm-mm, don't know it. For instance, I really don't know how to count how many items are on a supermarket shelf, and I work in a supermarket. They like to know now and then. The bosses like to know. Do you have 5 cans of beans on shelf number 4? Uh, Shelf number 4, section number 14 in aisle 7. Do you have that? You ought to know. Well, no, I don't know. How in God's name would I know that? The computer knows, and you could, yeah, the computer says there's 8 up there, sir. We're fine. No, no. It's honestly, I think computers are going to eventually. I think us older folks, and I'm very old, are just going to. I don't know. I think we're just going to be going around going. It's not going to. It's a lot of this stuff's just not going to sink in. For instance, case in point, I see at the supermarkets or almost any store, the kids work the cash registers. They're honest. They know what they're doing. A computer, I mean, a cash register doesn't drive them nuts. However, now maybe driving drives them nuts. Whereas my generation basically cut their eye teeth on driving. We probably have some really great older truck drivers right now who learned back in the 60s how to handle those big rigs. Trouble is they're getting old. Now I don't know, will the kids be able to take on a truck? The handling of a truck. I mean, boy, you think about that as you're. I mean, right now, yeah, there's plenty of older truck drivers, but eventually, who's going to do the trucks? The guys that knew how to do it, they're retired or worse. So, well, in any case, I'm just running that by you. I again, no, handling the internet, boy, for me, it's whoa, not the greatest. I'll see you later. God bless. I hope this gets out to you okay, and that the one video I did came out within reason okay. I tried to do it the old-fashioned way, but well, we'll see. I'll catch you later. Bye now.